Hare Krishna. There was a great king in India by the name of Emperor Ashoka. He had attacked the kingdom of Kalinga. It was a ferocious battle. Millions of soldiers were killed. Rivers of blood were flowing. Right on the outskirts of Jagannath Puri, there is a small hillock on which Ashoka was standing. And he was witnessing this massacre, feeling a great sense of pride and joy. Ashoka felt, what a great accomplishment I have achieved. Ashoka looked at the entire massacre with great satisfaction. As he was seeing millions of people around who were almost killed or killed, right in the midst of them, he saw one monk carrying a pitcher of water, searching amongst those who had been killed or who were injured to see who was still alive. And then he saw that he is waking up people who are on the verge of death and fulfilling their desire of quenching their thirst. In the midst of such a ghastly scene, where millions had been killed, millions had been subject to such a gory violence, this scene of compassion and mercy pierced right through the heart of Ashoka, and he started weeping tears. He could not resist himself. He went to this gentleman, this monk, and bowed down to him and said, "My dear sir, I take great pride in killing, whereas I see that you have dedicated your life to giving life to others. I am extremely inspired by what you are doing, and I please want to follow whatever is inspiring you in your life. You are my role model, you are my example." And this monk was a follower of Lord Buddha, and hence Ashoka decided that he will also follow the teachings of Lord Buddha. Ashoka became a very powerful Buddhist follower. Ashoka's heart was filled with a great desire to spread Buddhism across the shores of India, beyond the shores of India to Southeast Asia. Ashoka's determination, strategic planning, and his abilities took Buddhism to such distant lands beyond India where no one could have imagined in those times. This story reveals that the greatest king who has the power to conquer his foes and other kingdoms with armies gets conquered by a genuine, honest, true example of genuine compassion, humility, and tolerance. It is described in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Ekantino yasya na kanchanartham vanchanti ye vai bhagavat prapanna ati adbhutam tat charitam sumangalam gayanta ananda samudra magnaha. Those great souls who have given up all other desires and they only desire to serve the Supreme Lord, they are completely focused in trying to hear and chant the glories of the Lord, because their minds and hearts are completely enchanted by the Lord's qualities. Power, opulence, attractive beauties of this world cannot enchant the heart of someone who is really genuine. Thus, let us try to dedicate our lives to be a good example for others, an example of absorption and an example of compassion, of harmony, of devotion. And just like King Ashoka's heart was conquered by the true genuine example of that monk, the greatest transformation of heart which has possibly happened in history happened without a single word being spoken. That's the power of example. Thank you very much.